Hello. Welcome back to the channel. And thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, it's free to subscribe, okay? So just do it and turn on post notification. Comment down below any video ideas you think I will be able to execute, and I'll do that for you, okay? So, we are matching the crime to the convict. This is another Beta Squad special, so let's go.
Today on Beta Squad, we're matching the convict to their probation officer. There will be multiple rounds and it's our job to find out the convict who committed a real crime from the rest of the imposters.
Probation officer.
Let's see if we can find a real life convict.
Let's bring out the probation officer.
Bring him out, man.
Hi. Oh, it's Helen.
Oh.
How do you know? How's it going? Is she my probation
Thank
officer?
you.
Nice to meet you.
Hello.
Hi, nice to meet you, Helen.
Nice to meet Kim.
Kim. Sorry.
Her name's Kim.
Wait, where did Helen come from then? Why did you say
I
Helen?
don't say that.
Hey, my name's Kim, and I used to be a probation officer, and I have history with one of these offenders.
What?
Crazy. Kim, I know you've seen you've seen some crazy stuff.
You know, it's crazy. We got real life Kim Possible in the building. I used to love watching your TV programs.
Kim, have you ever committed a crime yourself?
Oh.
Alright, let's bring in the criminals. Bring them in.
Why are you clapping for criminals? That's crazy.
You're up in your game. Criminals.
Our
Yeah.
number one move.
Criminals is mental.
Yeah.
How's he got
What?
Number two, you are in university.
the mask.
I know who it is already.
First off, number one, coming in here with rope and
Right. Is it videos, eh?
And
But they've changed the
you
editors,
guys
bro.
please introduce yourselves. Starting with you, Mr. Man with the rope.
I'm Mark.
And what crime did you commit, Mark?
Non-fatal strangulation.
Non-fatal.
No.
What
How
does
do
that
you
get a
mean?
job though? You joke, man.
How do you mean no fear?
Number two.
My name's Abin. I brought knife to school and drug trafficking.
You stole Mr. Bean's suit. How about that?
Drug trafficking?
What drugs?
Class
Bro.
A, Class A cocaine.
What percentage of pure coke was it?
It was like 20.
20%. That's the driest coke.
How?
Mixed out with
How does he know that's the
Anonymous.
driest scoop?
What's your name? Switch.
What happened? What did you do?
When people borrow money or take items that they couldn't afford to pay back, I'm like a tax man. I'm the last person you want at your front door.
Yeah,
What?
glorified bailiff.
More than that, son.
Next. Truth.
Your
Your
name
name
is
is Truth.
Yeah. I like that
Your name is Truth.
Okay, and what crime did you commit, Truth?
Everything and anything.
Oh, no,
Petty theft,
no.
burglaries, robberies, trapping.
He's talking as if it's grand
Not everything
theft.
and everything.
Like, he's talking as if you're playing a game.
But you haven't done murder.
Nah.
Then you said
your name
everything.
was Truth, you
He
lied.
said anything and everything, but he's not that
everything
murder.
Right, so you're actually false.
You got me.
No, sorry. I'm not saying murder is good, but...
This guy gives me criminal energy.
My name's James. I've been done for white collar crime.
Yeah.
Give me Hitman badge.
How long ago
He
was
looks
it?
like a
Number one.
When I was 15.
Who did you try to strangle?
No, just some kid at school.
No.
Did he
I think
deserve
he's lying.
Yeah.
Number two, how long ago was it?
7 years.
How old are you now?
21.
You were
What?
14, drilling cocaine.
He's lying. They
I was
they
in the
don't
life
think...
from 1995.
They don't think about their lives.
Mid-2000s.
Why the mask?
Because if former associates of mine see me standing here talking about this, then I'm in trouble.
Okay, and they won't recognise those tattoos on your arms
Didn't
though.
have them at the time. These are like a rebirth. When you're in the business like I was, you don't want recognisable marks. So I didn't have any tattoos at the time.
Okay.
Fair enough. Yeah, you got him there.
Bro.
I was in and out of jail from the age of 13. I got out in 2014. I've been out 9 years, 10 years next year.
Sounds like it was rap.
Yeah.
Study Kim Possible. Kim's heart is opening up when she sees Truth speak. Like, just look, a tear has come to her eye when I've brought, like, oh, well, that's become true. She loves Truth.
It's not...
Number five, how long ago was it?
2016 is when I got put away.
Good.
Took about 4 years for them to catch up with me. And I've been out now, just come up before COVID.
Did a 3-year ban?
3 year, yeah. For
Nah, he's lying.
laundering was the main
He's
one. I
lying.
think I got 2 years for that and 1 year for
Insider
insider
trading.
trading.
How much was laundered?
80,
80
90
what?
million.
Yeah, cap.
He's
Yeah,
lying.
at least 15
He's lying. 90
He
million.
had the craziest lawyer.
90 million and you just got 3 years.
What's the name again? Bean?
Abin. Get it right, man.
And what happens if he doesn't get it right?
I'll shank him.
Yeah, now you've
Nah.
Here you
He's
go,
lost the
poke you
plot.
now.
Yeah, I do.
Where is it?
Where?
You that shit?
Oh, he lost his mind. Lost his mind. My bad.
Yeah, that's
That shit is on camera.
Bro, you're shaking using that.
Am I shaking?
That's not you.
Careful
Put
the
it back,
focus.
put it back.
Careful.
Watch yourself, big man, yeah?
He's not a criminal. He's not. Number 2 is
I just want
out.
to know about your tie, that's it.
Oh, it's a red tie, innit? I just like it. It reminds me of blood.
Oh, and you're meant to be reformed.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, Kim right now, she's like, well, all those years of probation, and you're just done.
What prison did you go to?
Well, when I was in juvie, I went to
He's
Felton.
going overboard. Number 2 is going overboard. Number 1
Good.
is
Cool.
acting
I'm looking at Ponzi
suspicious.
scheme. 3 years for like 89 million. That's crazy.
What company did you take this 9
You
million
can see,
out?
right?
It's an American firm that works in the city. It's a brokerage firm.
Which farm?
Brokerage firm. Farm, man.
Fam, it's not farm. Fam,
Hey, do you think you can rob 90 million from a farm?
90
All them
million.
cows and sheep bringing in bread.
I'll start my vote with number 3. Sorry, man. You don't have to stare at me like that.
Bro,
How you know staring? He's got a mask on.
I can see his eyes from here. Yeah, pointing at me.
story
I'm
number
going for
2.
number 2.
Yeah, story number
He's
2.
a nice kid, man.
Oh, he's fuming. Oh my gosh. Look, he's shaking.
He's just making things up.
Me, though.
I'm on for number 2 as well. So,
Oh my.
don't attack me.
Don't hold me. Hold sharp.
Number 2 is just
really
making things up.
feels
I
right.
feel like number 2 is making
Oh
things
my
up.
gosh.
I vote for number 3.
Nico has the deciding vote.
How's Sharky got you feeling right now, number 2?
Oh, feeling a rage, man. After this, I'm gonna
There's
shank
nothing
you.
you can do. He's lying. He's lying. He's lying. He's lying.
That's crazy.
He's lying. Because if you say you are
Number
reformed,
2.
yeah.
I
If you
like
say you're
you.
reformed, you won't
But
be doing
I don't
this.
think you're a
Yeah,
criminal,
he's
mate,
not a
so I'm
criminal.
gonna have to vote
He's
for
not
you.
a criminal. He's just a student
Sorry,
boy. I
man.
said it's him, bro. He's just a
Respect that.
boy doing other things.
Yeah, that was good. Nico, did you vote for you? And Kenny. No, he's got a problem with
This is
you.
where Mr. Bean shed.
And listen, don't forget that uni lecture you got going now, right?
Stop the flipping video.
And subscribe.
Guys, please
Yep.
subscribe to the Beta Squad channel because we're trying to hit
Subscribe.
10 million subscribers. So subscribe right now. Just on a real one, just subscribe and let's get back to the video.
Round 2 is question time.
I'll ask my question first. Start with you, number 1. Can you go into detail about the crime you committed?
I was in the changing rooms.
Bro,
He'd
okay,
been bullying me
I want
for
to listen to what
a couple of
they're about to
months.
say.
Why? What happened?
Got allergies about stuff, so like, I can't drink cow's milk. It's not funny to me, my friend.
Bro!
My surname's Milak. They call me Milk-Lack.
Because you like milk?
I can't drink it.
He's lactose intolerant. Your last name is Malak.
Yeah.
We know Mike Malak.
So we're in the changing rooms and had some rope. And
He's lying.
strangled him, and his face went blue.
Do you know why I think he's lying? Because you wouldn't bring your weapon. Yeah, is it murder weapon or something? You wouldn't bring it to the video. You just say that this is what is going on, this is what you did. That's how I don't believe him. I don't believe number
And I
1 that he
enjoyed
did it. He
but I
just maybe he
stopped
just
before I killed
he's
him.
just an actor. He just draws something. He's just making this up, or he just was. It could be from American Horror Story. He's laughing. It's not like his
Moving on
soul.
to number 2.
It could be like
After he told
American
what my
Horror
job was,
Story. That he just
crime
memorizing.
was my job was if you took goods or product, can't pay for them, I visit your house. If I visit your house and I'll get in your house, I'm either going to take your stuff or I'm going to take you out.
How'd you get in the house?
Any way I can. Bust through the door. Sometimes you knock on the door.
You come through the door?
Bust through the door.
You know.
Bust what? Bust a nut on the door.
That is disgusting.
You
How
know.
did you get caught? If you get caught, I got grassed up.
But what's the story? What happened that day? Tell us.
Witnesses, that's how you get grassed up. People see the you're doing.
But what did you do there?
What I do, I tied someone up and tortured them until I gave me what I want.
All right.
Bro,
Chill out.
bro.
You didn't need to tell me like I did something to you.
Obviously, this won't go in the video, but what's your name? Your actual government name?
You don't need to know that.
Yeah.
It won't go in the video,
You don't
don't
need to
worry.
do that.
How do I know that?
We'll sign something like straight after.
Release form.
You don't need to know. My name's Switch. People call me Switch. People know me as Switch because I'll switch on you in a second.
Bro, listen, yeah. This guy says he's wearing a mask because of his associates, but they know you are Switch. So wearing a mask doesn't change anything. You are still Switch. You don't want to grab. They're gonna grab you after this. It doesn't make sense. He's lying. Number 3, number 4 is this guy is lying.
Make it happen.
I said from the start, this guy sounds like
I want to believe.
sounds like he's rapping.
Now I want to believe the white
He
collar
was the
job.
best rapper. I know the man.
The guy who landed money. I want to believe him.
Freestyle you made the other day.
But
Yeah, he remembers it. He's like, yeah,
but Truth is friendly.
He's
Like
knocking his door. I choose.
I don't know, but he looks friendly. He's,
And he's there like,
I don't think it's number 1 because he was laughing at his own story.
that man love you.
And I don't
They
think
just
it's
rap for no
it's
reason.
Switch.
Yeah, he's
I
hard.
don't think
How'd
it's
you
Switch
get
because he's being hardcore. He's being too hardcore.
It was a robbery. Balaclava.
What'd you rob?
A post office. And when I was there, when I was going out the door, I'm pushing the door, but you got to pull it. And then the heroes come, pulled my belly off, ripped my trainer off. I managed to kick the panel out the bottom and get away, but my forensics and all that.
Evidence. Heart was racing.
Yeah.
How soon after did they nab you?
2 months. They found the trainer somewhere else, so it was linked to me anyway. So I had to plead guilty. Even in an interview, the solicitor said, just plead guilty now to get your
lesser sentence.
He might just be a rapper.
Well, that's true that he might, because obviously he's coming here just to give a little promo. We don't know.
I don't know, but there's something about this guy here.
That's the truth, yeah?
But you've already been caught lying once.
No, but that was just, I said everything under the
There's
sun.
something
So it's just
about this
matter of
guy.
word.
There's something about this guy.
Man's a driller and all that thing there, but
that was making me think he's lying. There's something about truth that was making me think he's lying. He just...
I get it now. Ponzi.
He just rattling.
Me, brother.
Like,
Agreed. That's how I got caught.
If
2 months.
you've done something,
We changed
you
the way
just
we was
rattling
doing
about
things
what happened.
from banks to banks.
How are you getting the money again?
Initially, it was from banks. The banks lend money. They lend it over certain durations of time. And my role at the time, and lots of other people, was to take commission out of every trade you do. Commission is good, right? But it's not that good. And there was other ways of doing things, and having a friend on board who worked at a bank to park certain things up and make more money. So that was good. And that lasted for
4 years.
year and a half. Well, the guy that worked at the bank that we know didn't work there anymore, so we couldn't do that. Rather than walk away and be happy men, and we decided there was opportunities within the company.
Because agreed.
With shares to sell.
Where did you park it off in the Cayman Islands account?
Well, that's one of them. So you mentioned that, yeah, one Albania,
So
Cayman
you
Islands.
do this stuff?
Bro, I watch shows, bro.
You told me you went Cayman Islands recently.
Bro.
What's that for?
I'm believing him.
I'm not gonna lie though, that story does sound
Yeah, that sounds convincing. But
All right, so my question for everyone, start with you, number 5, is
but there's a big
have
but.
you snitched?
It's not, but there's a very, very, very big but. This is everything about movies. All these drug movies, all these money laundering movies. It's the same plot. So he could be saying the same thing.
Because obviously that 3 years is a bit questionable, so you must have corroborated, right?
Corroborate, yeah, on myself. So no one else has got involved, it's me.
It's not a kingpin, someone that you basically said.
No, there was other people working, and then there's nothing to do with them.
Truth.
Done bird all my life from 13 to 29 years old, secure units of law. The crime that I got convicted with was on my own, so there weren't no codees.
Number 3, you ever snitched before?
No. Absolutely not. People that snitch and grass, in my world, they don't last long.
What about like an everyday normal citizen? Like obviously we just follow the rules, we're law-abiding citizens, and we decide to snitch one day.
I didn't live in a law-abiding world, so I don't care about law-abiding citizens. I care about getting my job done and getting my money.
He's doing too much.
And then
he's doing too much.
Acting number 1. Have you ever snitched?
Acting number 1. Just say yes.
Did you not snitch on any of the guys bullying you for not being able to drink milk?
Sort things out yourself.
How did you guys meet Kim?
When I came out on licence, she looked after me.
What?
Helped me get back into the community.
He's lying. He's lying. He's lying. He's lying.
I got that.
Because
I got that out of this case. Number 3, how did you meet Kim?
When I came out of the institution diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia with dissociative personality disorder.
How many?
Listen,
You can't.
these people are just grasping.
Why'd you laugh at that?
It was a handful, so I thought it was rapid, like the guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They've learned it.
Paranoid schizophrenia with dissociative personality disorder.
He's learned it.
That means
He's
that was
learned
difficult to
it.
kind of come back into the real world.
Yes, I still have trouble now controlling my actions. That's what dissociative personality disorder is. I dissociate myself from the things I do because it makes hurting people a lot easier.
You know, he actually might be him.
Oh, so you're telling me this guy can switch at any point, and he's got 3 weapons on him right now?
Yeah, long. Yo.
Leave this video right now.
He can't
He's
stand
lying.
He's switching from side to side. That's his whole brand. Switch, 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 switch.
Swipe and go,
She
swipe.
was my offender management, so she'd make sure that I go court, because I was obviously a youth offender at the time. She'd pick me up, make sure I'm going to education. Yeah, she was my offender, but it's going back years though. Do you understand? So
It could be him.
Yeah, youth
Yeah,
offender.
it could.
Is it me or that answer didn't really?
Yeah,
There's a lot of thinking.
It could be him.
So she picked me up from court, make sure I go to my yacht, and then after my yacht, she makes
Your yacht? You had a yacht?
Yeah, youth offending team, the yacht.
Oh, not like a boat.
I thought you had a yacht.
I thought you were doing crazy stuff. I was about to get into the same business dealings. Yeah, same business.
And number 5, your story of Kim?
So when I come out, Kim helped me reintegrate into the society. Really helped me a lot going back into the job in the city again, because to get back into that kind of, they're not going to trust me.
She don't rate you, big man.
She doesn't.
No, she must rate you a lot.
Just trust, I suppose. You see that I made a mistake. It's just as
You were
it is what
greedy.
it is, right? I've done
You
it.
didn't make a
Hands
mistake,
up,
you were just
and now I'm
greedy.
on the other side of the fence trying to help
Greediness
out.
isn't a
At
mistake.
what point did you want to change your life around?
Now he's holding a child.
He's acting like Joker. He's acting like Joker.
Just drink
It's
your
not
own.
him.
I drink the same
It's
thing.
not
I drink
him.
the
It's
same
not
thing.
him.
Almond, soy, or oat. What do you reckon?
Choose water.
So you had cornflakes with water?
He doesn't eat complex.
Yeah, at this point, he just don't care anymore. innit? He just doesn't care anymore.
It's not him. It's
number
not
two?
him.
Dr. Chambers convinced me that my actions were my own actions and I couldn't disassociate myself from what I was doing, and I had to learn empathy and feeling for people and understand that my actions were causing people pain.
Could it be this guy?
I'm
I'm not buying switch. I'm not buying
you're not a danger to
switches.
society.
Everything he's doing.
Allegedly.
I'm not buying it.
He's
I
got
don't
issue.
buy
man.
it.
I got this kind of shit.
That was switch right there.
True.
Had that moment, and I just locked off. Any man them come around me, walk around and exercise, I'm saying, come away from me, bruv. If you're talking nonsense about moves, about girl and all them things there, I say, come away from me. So I had my water, doing my thing, having my faith, and just kept putting one foot in front of the other. And here we are today. Next year, my 10th year.
So he literally got me.
It's him.
And I respect you,
Bro,
man.
these three could be anything.
Anyway, number 5.
I think the moment, even before I got
Yeah,
caught,
I'm locked in this.
I just kept looking over my
Bro,
shoulder. It wasn't comfortable.
I'm locked in
Maybe
this
in a
number
way,
4.
I wanted to get
It's-
caught. Maybe I did, and I'm glad it's happened. Let's just
truth.
move on.
It's
My
truth.
question
It's
is,
truth.
let's
Yeah,
start
I'm
with
locked in
number
this.
one.
It's
What
truth.
is the craziest thing that happened in prison?
Someone drank milk.
Let's take away.
And spat it in my face.
What I did was I collected shoelaces and I glued them all together
What?
to make some rope to try and
Didn't even
strangle
try.
someone
You're
else. But they caught
lying.
me.
You're
I was one
lying.
shoelace
You're
short.
This is an honest
lying.
question.
You're
When
lying.
you see a rope, is there like
You're
sexual tension between you and the rope?
Pretty hard right now.
Wow.
Lost his whole mind.
Same question for number 3, go on.
I see a screw get thrown off a balcony because they talk too much.
I feel like that was a threat.
Yeah, he's trying to say you're talking too much.
I think that's not construction worker that was just working. He dropped his tool.
Not a screw, is it a screwdriver?
Not a screw is like...
You're right.
A screw's like an officer, like a...
I thought the craziest story you had was you saw a screwdriver fall.
The worst thing is, I thought the exact same thing.
I was in Ramby in Nottingham, and there's an enhanced wing. And on the enhanced wing, you don't get locked up, you get locked on a spur. So all the man them are out cutting hair, playing dominoes, whatever it is. So it's about 3, 4 in the morning, and I can hear this pure madness going on. I can hear noise. I've gone to my
It's
door,
him.
I see the
It's
Russian
truth.
guy opposite me.
It's truth.
Like
It's
he's
truth.
legit
It's truth. It's
forward.
truth.
And he's looked at me. I've looked up the landing. Man are just cutting hair, pretending they're just cutting hair, everything's casual. But then I looked to the cell next to me, my man's smoking spice, and earlier on in the day, the man them said, don't bait it up. But he baited it up, so now the screws are dragging him off because he's all naked, out the showers, and just dragged him off the wing. And then I see him a few days later, and he's just pretending like nothing's happened, but that's what the spice does.
Spice is...
It finishes you up.
How do you know
What
that?
is that?
If there was someone on this like group to take Spice, who would you say?
It's you, right? It's you, Chance.
Yeah, look at the spicy. He looks like
Don't take it personal, man. I had to pick one. Like, you gotta pick one, innit?
All right, yeah, I'll see you outside.
I ain't got no supplies, bro.
The banter is crazy.
Hey, you got you.
I think it's number
Simple, but I
it's
found it
number 4.
bizarre was
It's true.
argument over someone we were watching sport. I think it was rugby at the time, and at half-time at rugby, some guy wanted to switch it over to, of all things, come dancing. Mate, I've never seen anything boot off like it over something so simple. It's a joke.
No, I don't believe that.
Why not?
Why?
I've never seen anyone watch rugby in my life.
Yeah, but some people never watch YouTube in their life, right?
Crazy. I like
Old
that
school, we like rugby, so it was on.
Yeah. See, I was on your side, remember that?
Simple. Sport, everyone likes sport.
Now it's time to
number one.
vote
Just take
someone.
number one
I'm going
out.
to shock the system, and you know what? Something tells me one might be lying. So I'm going to vote for number 1.
We all know one is lying.
Huh? Come on, man. There's
What?
no need to be silly. I vote for number 1. Get out.
He's out.
Yeah, it's done.
It's done.
Number 1.
Number 1 is done. Number 1 is done. Number 1 is done. Look,
Come on, get him some
he's
milk.
smiling.
Get him some milk.
Full fat.
All right, round 3 is the weapon round, where each of them have bought a weapon or a tool that they used during their crime.
Don't do this.
Number
Don't
3,
do this.
please bring it. Oh.
It's a gun.
Oh.
Hammer.
Hammer
Oh,
for the
hammer.
hammer.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's for AJ. That's for AJ.
Yeah. Oh, the finger cut.
Fingers.
Can you explain what that's used?
Loose fingers, nails people to the floor, heat it up and it'll burn your eyes
You
out.
nail
cut
people to
people's
the
fingers
floor.
Give me a sec.
Are you crucifying them?
No, you chill out. Nico, come down, come back.
Lost your whole mind.
We need your fingers,
So how's
man.
this work? Tell me how.
You didn't go for here because it's too thick. Just go right at the
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Right here.
Imagine if you're.
Nico is scared.
I'll say yeah.
You heat that up on a gas stove and I'll burn your eyes out with it.
He's lying.
Can't be mine.
He's lying.
Oh, it's yours.
He's lying. He's doing the most. He's lying.
What's that?
So when I used to be naughty on that side, before I switched over to the right side, I would pill anyone if they had food or whatever
It's
because I was a
true.
bit tapped. And
It's this guy.
I was on a bit of work.
It's
and
this
maybe got
guy.
to
Look
a
at the
thing.
way the probation officers have been looking at him.
But it only hit the bottom of my foot, and there's about 30 pieces of shrapnel in there. There's still pieces left now, but they obviously took some pieces out, and here's the pieces.
The shrapnel?
From the daughter, yeah.
Number 5.
Not much to show you, really, guys. It's just all done on the phone.
Yeah.
Everything's on the phone.
Respect.
Everything's on the
Simple as
phone.
What phone were you using when you were doing the matty?
Well, not this, but I couldn't bring the phones in from the office, so, but it's phones on the office.
What are you guys thinking then?
I'm split between those two.
I'm scared my life's a danger if I vote someone out.
Number 5.
I don't think it's.
I don't think you got it in you, man. So I'm gonna vote for number 5.
Okay, yeah.
I feel like all the stories
Come
are
on,
convincing.
take number 5
but,
out, take number 5
I'm gonna
out.
have to vote out number 3.
Remember that?
No.
Remember that?
Remember that?
I'm gonna stick to my vote from the last round and I'm gonna vote for number 5.
Okay, take
I'm saying
number.
it's either 4 or 5.
Take
so
number 5 out.
Number 3 has to go for me.
The whole direction of the video lies on you.
Hey. Just give me 1 second
The
to
whole
think.
final lies on you.
Take number 5.
I am
No.
going to vote for
Take number 5 out and then let
Number-
number 3 and number 4 just do whatever they have to do.
5.
Yep.
There you have it. Number
Take
5
number
has been
5
voted
out.
out. Thank you
Take
very
number-
much. Appreciate it, man.
I don't think he's the
What's
one.
out 5? Oh, he's fuming.
Why?
Oh, he's so angry. Just cussed us out under
Why
his
should he be
breath.
All right,
fuming?
guys, it's the final round, the message of crime. Now,
No!
you have the opportunity to tell
I want
us,
them to.
in your
I
heyday,
want-
when you were committing
Oh,
crimes, what crime would you commit and who would you commit it on?
I want the
Us
parole
five.
officer to
It's
ask
just
them
about
a question,
understanding
like
your
something.
method of madness and
Something
what
we
you
get
guys
to
do,
know,
basically.
OJ.
So I think number 3, what
no.
we're gonna do is, because basically you like to debt collect, basically. If all 5 of us owed you money and you had to go to one of our houses first because you hated that person the most, who would it be and what would you do to us?
You.
Me and you have been like this whole vid.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Why is everyone picking on
I'll
Nico?
turn up, I'll knock on your door, you invite me in for a cup of tea or a beer.
Then you what?
As soon as your
I don't
back's
drink
turned,
alcohol.
I'll choke you
Doesn't
out, and then whatever I
You
do,
do think I
whatever
just allow
do,
a stranger
at the
in my
end of the day,
house?
I'm going to get my job done.
Well, I'm not
I
giving
am
you
not
any money.
You'll
allowing
have a
a
choice.
stranger in
What
my
if you
house.
don't
If
have
you
the
knock
Then I'll take
and I don't know you, you are
Well,
done.
I've got nothing. Just conveniently, I've got nothing in there.
You'll be coming with me and explaining to my employer why you can't pay
Guess
what
who
you
your
owe.
employer is? Me. I'm the one that pays you because I need him to be taken out. What do you do if you came to employ and then they lift out the thing? It's me. You owe me bread, blood.
Just number 4.
Depending on your net worth,
It's true.
if I've done my homework,
Yeah.
or any kettles, where your house is, location, so it'd be a tie-up, or if it was just a kettle, if you're in Knightsbridge or whatever. But I think because you smoked the spice, you're moving a bit loose, so it might, you know what I mean?
Easy with it. Yeah.
You know them one there? Yeah? So,
I smoke
It's
the spice.
him.
Never smoked
I
the
think
spice.
it's
It's just spicy.
Because
Y'all
obviously,
just open.
yeah, if you're smoking in it, so you're moving loose. A target for me still.
Easy job.
So both the criminals want me.
No, they're right, and I hear them. You talk loads, and that's your problem, because now they're on you.
All right, it's my turn to vote.
It's 4.
I do think it's number
Yeah, it's
4.
number 4.
Number 4.
It's number 4.
Nice,
It's just
yeah.
obvious. Like, what? It's number 4.
What are you looking at?
It can't be Stitch, man.
It's
It's
Switch. man.
Switch. What's Switch? It's Switch.
You can't be called truth and lie today, so I would go for you.
Yeah.
Number 4, I think you've been telling the truth today.
It's number 4.
I'll be honest, as soon as I saw Broski, I knew it, man. Generally, that's what I think anyway. This could be wrong, but I feel like Truth was telling the truth, man.
Yeah,
anyway,
it's
it's
true.
time
It's
for
number 4.
Spicy. I mean, Nico.
Oh, yeah.
Talk to me, Kim. Oh, you think they've gone the wrong way? I feel the same. And they've been so disrespectful towards me as well. All right, Kim, I'm gonna go with our guy. Number 3.
What? Doesn't change anything.
No,
though.
yes,
It's 4 votes
yes,
to 1.
You definitely
That's
are
actually
not a criminal. So I'm gonna go number 5. Number 4, sorry.
Oh, that's a Spice. Doesn't know what the numbers are. All right, cool. Well, there we have it. We have picked number 4. We want to bring back all the criminals and see if we made the right choice.
So we, the Baker squad,
still
have
acting.
voted for number 4.
It's
but only
him,
one
it's
of
him.
these people is a criminal, and only one of them knows the kind lady, Kim, right here. So, can the criminal please step forward?
It's number 4. It should be truth.
Come on.
You stay right there. You go uni.
Oh!
No, surely.
Yeah! Knew it! It was him.
Hey, when you get forward, I'll fuck.
Hey, you know my heart sank. You got me there. You got me there.
God.
Oh
Yes,
my
yes.
God.
So, you both know each other?
It was him. Knew it.
Amazing.
Because the story, yeah?
Yes.
What was that like for you, Kim?
It was good fun. Try not to laugh. I was laughing at you.
So do you remember young Truth?
I do remember Dwayne very well. Yes, very troubled youngster, and he was very, very naughty. But he always had beautiful manners, and he always said please and thank you when I picked him up from prison.
Hi, brother. Any stories you remember from Kim?
Yeah, I remember she used to pick me up in her Subaru and Pretzel. Take us to go to McDonald's and all them things there. But it was good memories because you remember the good people that are in your life to water the seed at the time, but you never know that you can't see the growth.
Of course.
But then obviously she can see the growth now. But when you're watering seeds, sometimes you don't see it till later on. So
There was a warrant out for him at one time, and I picked you up and said, come on, I think it's time you came in, because I was worried about his health. He let me take him back in to surrender to the police, you know.
That's very nice.
That's
really
So you all lied.
Number 3, can we actually see his face under that mask?
Oh, please, I'd love to.
Listen, he was like you were just making stories from American Horror Story or maybe
He's just like a nice brother.
just story, horror movie story.
Yeah, but you made me believe it a little bit. Like you were talking too fast, you knew what you were saying.
You were just...
I've been doing it a long time.
Acting?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And I want to know everyone's story. So no more, you actor?
Yeah, I do like installation, kind of make installations, like full characters inside them.
That's what I was laughing.
How many A-levels do you have?
A-levels? I'm a good student.
Yeah, I knew, I can tell. You're just a good guy, bro.
Number 5.
Retired from the city,
Oh, there you go,
and before that, police and army.
Oh!
If someone was to steal 80, 90 million and they cooperate, they can actually do 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, if you're going to go and help them back after, it all depends on circumstances, yeah.
All right, for the first time in a while, we actually managed to get it right.
Round of applause for you guys.
Didn't go to do that. I was like, all right. I was like,
And round of applause for you guys. Honestly, you guys did amazing. Wow.
Round of applause for Kim as well for coming through.
Thank you very much, Kim. Thank you, Kim. Appreciate that.
Truth, any last words?
Play the trailer. Play the trailer. What?
We're going to Newcastle. We're racing another team. And there's a bunch of challenges which we've got to do.
Bro. This is going to be chaotic.
No, Chief, come on. Me, my brother, and my dad.
Lovely. Why are you letting them get us 3 legs, huh?
This is going to be a long video. It's going to be a long video. For the first time in a while, I've gotten it correct. I've gotten it correct. True story was emotional. Like, when Kim was saying he was giving a rant and some things, it was very, very emotional. But yeah, he came out good, okay? He came out good.